A woman says she's about to become one of Nashville's homeless. Last month, she says someone in Paris, Tennessee gave her a one-way ticket to Music City. News Channel 5's Eric White has been looking into this issue. So, Eric, how common is this?
Kristen, people at the Nashville Rescue Mission say this often happens, that rather than dealing with the homeless issue, a city or an organization will ship it to Middle Tennessee.
Actually, it all seems like a bad dream.
Dorothy Barron isn't sure how she ended up in this Donaldson hotel. Earlier this year, she was renting an apartment in Paris, Tennessee. Then Dorothy says she was evicted, out of a job, and in and out of hospitals. In early May, she says someone loaded her into a van.
Well, to make a long story short, they brought me to Nashville to dump me at some missionary here.
But Dorothy is disabled, and most local missions aren't able to accommodate her.
From there, they dumped me here. Someone paid for it for 2 weeks.
Her 2 weeks are up on Wednesday.
And I'm just wondering if this cycle is going to start all over again, back to someone's emergency room.
Or worse yet, on the street. Homeless.
It's fairly common. It's getting more common today.
Nashville Rescue Mission CEO Don Worrell says Middle Tennessee's homeless population is growing. Many of the stories are similar to Dorothy's.
But if there was a situation where this lady needed care and she couldn't take care of herself and she lived in X, I think X has the responsibility to take care of her.
If someone or some agency in Paris were able to help her,
I'd like to think none of this, it would not have gotten to this point.
Now that it has, Dorothy will continue looking for help on her own.
It's made me realize situations like this can happen to anybody.
Officials with the Nashville Rescue Mission say the weak economy is having a huge impact on the local homeless population. They say comparing the first quarter numbers of this year to last year, they've seen about a 10% increase in overnight stays and meals served. In downtown Nashville, Eric White, News Channel 5 HD.
All right, Eric, thank you. Now, last year, Nashville Rescue Mission served more than 500,000 meals. They also had more than 230,000 overnight stays.